I have to have an alibi for everything which I do.
In his own words, why a teen wanted to share his frustrations about being black in the GTA and the reaction he's had since writing that online post. There's an old saying, you can't really understand another person's experience until you walked a mile in their shoes. So, depending on your background and your life experiences, this next story may be pretty eye-opening for you. A teenager took to the website Reddit to voice his frustration being black in the GTA, and it garnered quite a bit of response. Here he is in his own words.
I know this is a controversial topic, and people may have different viewpoints, which I'm open to hear. I'm a 19-year-old black male who's been harassed by police officers, security, adults. Because I'm young, it's because I'm a teenager, and it's because I'm always going to be up to no good. It doesn't matter why or what I'm doing, it's that person must be hiding something. My parents raised me as a good head on my shoulders. I don't do drugs nor drink, while I continue to excel in my accounting and finance program at school. So there have been multiple instances where I've been stopped by the police for only flying my drone. He just came out to me, stopped, and he basically told me that what I'm doing was fine, but he did get a call about suspicious activity, and he still had to make contact with me. I made the post not only to see and hear about other people's experiences, being minorities and whatnot, but also to see if we could change something. I'm living very cautious now, and I have a dash cam in every car that I drive. I feel like I have to have an alibi for everything which I do. People always think you're up to no good, you're not doing anything, you're somewhere where you're not supposed to be. And it just makes me feel like I'm not a part of this community, like I'm just a castaway. There's been so much divide between everything going on in the world right now, the States, Canada, everything like that. We need to reconnect and reunite with one another and be each other's neighbors once again. It doesn't matter the color of your skin, race, ethnicity, or anything like that, but we need to be a team in this.
And more than 400 people commented on the post, many saying that they could relate. One post reads, "Brown boy here. I can confirm stuff like this happens in Toronto and I can relate to you. I grew up in Malvern, always got harassed by the cops growing up." Another, "Black girl here. I've experienced many instances of implicit and explicit racism. Being followed in stores, having my little sister, who was 5 at the time, and I, 13, be accused of stealing. I was so confused and offended." And this one, "Black security guard here. Once I walked into a corner store with a white friend in his civilian clothes while I was in uniform, yet the store owner followed me." And this, "I've seen it on occasion before. Like one time, years ago, I was smoking a joint with a group in Yorkville, mix of boys, girls, but just one black guy. Bike cops showed up, I had the joint, yet they searched the black guy. Didn't even acknowledge any of us whites. Still bothers me today." Kobe McClish Diaz says he was glad to read the comments. It made him feel like he wasn't alone.